We have new details this morning in a Target 12 consumer investigation finding closure. Last night, we exposed deplorable conditions at a Cranston mausoleum where more than 500 bodies have been abandoned. Sadly, this isn't the first time we've uncovered bad conditions at local cemeteries.
A few months ago, we showed you a cemetery overgrown with weeds and trash, and another cemetery whose caretaker was no-show. When your loved one's resting place turns into an eyesore, what are your rights? Target 12 consumer investigator Susan Hogan continues her investigation and takes a closer look at what you can do.
The Target 12 investigators are asking the questions. Who is legally responsible for the upkeep? And maybe more importantly, what about the ethical responsibility to make sure loved ones can truly rest in peace? What you're about to see should make you angry.
This is sad. This is scary.
A casket exposed by vandals. Someone's loved one so completely disrespected inside the condemned Roger Williams Park mausoleum. Unfortunately, there's more just like it.
You ready for this?
More examples of deplorable conditions, not just at the mausoleum, but at cemeteries all over our area. Target 12 was contacted by several families who said this cemetery in Cranston has been a dumping ground for years. And this grieving Providence family outraged because their mother's wish to be buried next to their father couldn't be fulfilled because the caretaker of this cemetery never answered their calls. We contacted the governor's office. We were told no state agency regulates cemeteries or mausoleums in Rhode Island. According to the state, it's up to individual cities and towns to oversee them. In the case of the Roger Williams Park mausoleum, which was privately owned, city officials tell Target 12 the city doesn't have the money to repair it, nor does it even have the money to remove the bodies. The last remaining caretaker died in 2002, and since then, the courts declared the mausoleum abandoned. Now, though, as a result of our Target 12 investigation, the city is taking unprecedented action by trying to match up those deceased with living relatives.
Honest question, I hope for an honest answer. How much of a role did we play in getting this moving along a little quicker?
On a scale from 1 to 10, 10.
So just to show you the task the city is facing, check this out. Here's Ellen Colwell. She died in 1931. Or here's one, Arthur Sweet Church in 1950, Harry Corey in 1931. These folks died so long ago that their paperwork is missing, and trying to contact relatives, they have no idea where to find them. Talk about the city needing a miracle.
Just after shooting this, we made our way to the third floor. We found hundreds of documents and perhaps the miracle the city needed.
Check this out. Names and of those who are buried here.
And even more importantly, addresses included.
The only hope we have is people see your broadcast and people, say, hey, I might know somebody there. They can call me. I can give them the name. And hopefully, we can find somebody, we find a match, and they can come in and retrieve their loved ones.
But time is ticking. The mausoleum's condition is worsening, and city officials don't want to see the building fall down because with more than 500 bodies inside, if that were to happen, then there really is no way to know who's who. This is where you can help. Right now on our website, WPRI.com, we have a list of names of those interred inside the mausoleum. The city is asking you to look at it, and if you recognize a name, call them immediately. With the Target 12 investigators, I'm Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.